Hey there, how you doing? Ray here. Welcome to It's All About the Cocktail. So tonight I want to tell you about a rum that's going to knock your socks off. This is Plantation Stiggins Fancy Rum Pineapple. But this is not just your average pineapple rum. I mean, like, you get lots of different flavored vodkas and like bubble gum and all these goofy ass, flavors, but that they're all so sweet. This is not sweet, okay? This is infused with pineapples, okay? So you get like a good rum taste, and you get the pineapple in the background. So you know what? Let me pour a little bit here, and I'll tell you about it, okay? Okay. So I got myself a glass out of the fridge. Let's pour ourselves a little bit. Now this stuff is great on its own. I mean, on its own, it's really, really good. So this was done by Alexander Gabriel of Pierre Ferrand Cognac in collaboration with David Wondrich, the cocktail historian everybody knows, okay? So they got together and they were going to make this for Tales of the Cocktail. Now, Tales of the Cocktail is a big cocktail convention. I hope to get there someday, but big cocktail convention they have in New Orleans every year. Let me try this. Wow. Now they're going to make this so they can give out a few bottles to everybody. But this was 2014. There was such a fanfare for this stuff. Everybody was going crazy about this. Bartenders were going crazy about this. So they decided, hey, let's market this stuff. So what they did, let me tell you about how they made it, okay? Now what they did was they tasted a lot of different pineapples. They get the right pineapple. Now they decided to go on Victoria pineapples, okay? So they took the Victoria pineapples and they cut all the bark off them, okay? And they infused all that bark with Plantation 3 rum, okay? Then they took the fruit, the major fruit of the pineapple after they cut all the bark off, and they infused that with Plantation Dark for 3 months. Then they married the two, and they put it in barrels, and they let that infuse for 3 months. Then they let it rest for 3 months. And what they got was an excellent rum. I mean, this rum, let me tell you a little bit about this here. This rum, okay, they call it J.R. Stiggins Fancy Rum, and that's in honor of the Charles Dicken character, Reverend Stiggins. He's on the bottle here, and his story's on the back. If you can read that stuff, it's pretty small writing. But it's all about J.R. Stiggins was a reverend in Charles Dickens' The Pickwick Papers, in one of his books. And he used to imbibe and drink a little bit here and there. So this is kind of in the same spirit of back then when they infused their rums. He liked this pineapple rum. I think he would like this because this is excellent. It's got kind of a tropical fruit flavor to it. Pineapple, a little bit of clove, kind of like a smoky nutmeg, and kind of like a sort of a brown sugar taste to it, okay? And definitely get the pineapple. But like I said, the pineapple is not like one of those sweet things where, ugh, it's nothing like that, okay? It's in the background, okay? So it's 80 proof, okay? And it did win a gold medal in the Rum XP competition for the USA. That's pretty good. Best in its class in 2015. That's pretty damn good. I'm going to try a little bit of the straight because it's excellent straight, okay? I mean, excellent on the rocks is good, but I'll try it in a drink. So when I say we get down behind the bar and check it out. Stick with me. Hey, Ray here. Welcome back to It's All About the Cocktail. So I told you we'll make this J.R. Stiggins Fancy Pineapple Rum into a drink, and we'll make that into what we call a Stiggins Daiquiri, okay? Sound good? Let's check it out. Okay, it's pretty easy. 1.5 ounces of Plantation Fancy Pineapple rum, ½ ounce of lime juice, which I've already squeezed, and we're just going to use a little maraschino liqueur in there instead of simple syrup because it's pretty sweet. So we use that instead of simple syrup, okay? Okay, so let's begin. Put in 1.5 parts of your Plantation Stiggins Fancy Pineapple rum. Now first what you want to do is you want to get yourself a glass and chill your glass. Now if you don't have a chiller, which I have a chiller, if you don't have a chiller, get yourself some ice cubes, a big ice cube, whatever, and just put it in there and let it sit there while you're making your other stuff, okay? But I happen to have a chiller, so let's use it. Now, before I get going with this, I would really like you to subscribe to me, like this, share with a friend, your husband, I don't care, share it to somebody in your same house, that's even better. That's all I'll say with that. Thank you. I really appreciate it if you would help me out there. Okay, so 1.5 parts of your Stiggins Fancy Pineapple rum. Where's my shaker? Let's get our shaker. Okay, you're saying, but Ray, I don't have a shaker, man. Shakers are easy to come by. I mean, I got this from Chili's. At, you know, I got their Ultimate Margarita or whatever. You buy their whatever Ultimate Margarita and you get like a cheap old shaker with it too. So shakers are easy to get. A lot of times you get them in, I think I got a Contra one from a gift pack. They're pretty easy to get. Anyways, 1.5 ounces of your JR Stiggins Fancy Pineapple rum, ½ ounce of your fresh lime juice, which I've already squeezed, then we just want to put 1/4 ounce of our Luxardo maraschino cherry liqueur. And it's easy to measure out on this one, so I'm going to do it on this one. Okay, now with this, I like to use cracked ice. Kind of like crushed ice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get some ice out of my little fancy whiz-bang ice maker that I got and put it in my Lewis bag. Now a Lewis bag is nothing but a canvas bag and a big old mallet. Okay? So get yourself some ice out of your ice maker or whatever may be, the case may be. Put that in your Lewis bag. And then throw it on some salad. And get your groceries done for the day. Bastard cut me off in traffic. Why is it they always got to get in front of you? They can't get behind you. They got to get in front of you. Okay, good enough. Throw that in your glass. Be a little bit difficult for me, but you all use a scoop. Yeah, use a scoop, right? Oh, that's using your noodle. Okay. Okay, give that a shake for like 10-11 seconds, okay? Make sure it's sealed so you don't get stuff on you. I've been told not to try to make faces while I'm shaking. Okay. Get yourself a strainer. a Hawthorne strainer. That would be more fill if I put ice in there, but there's no need to. I mean, I just shook it with ice. It's cold. Throw your stuff on a lime garnish and give that a whirl. Oh, wow. That is really good. I think you should check one of these out. You know, I want you to check out the Charles Dicken Fancy Pineapple rum from Plantation. You will not be sorry. You'll be like, Ray, why didn't you tell me about this stuff before, man? What's the deal? Come on. You're going to like this. Try this stuff. Try it straight. Try it in a drink. Make up a couple of drinks. Let me know about them. Shoot me back a comment. Let me know how you like the Stiggins Pineapple rum. Let me know if you like it straight, you like it in a drink. Let me know how you like it, okay? Until next time, my friends, just remember, at the end of the day, it's all about the cocktail. I'll see you just in time for the next round. I'll catch up to you. See you later.